Hi guys, it's Michaela, and today I'm going to be doing a testing new makeup video, including my July ipsy bag. And yes, I know it's already August, but I mean, it's fine. So I just gotta. So yeah, my hair is kind of straight. The light's kind of bad. It's fine. We'll make it work. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, but make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up first. And yeah, so let's get into the video. So the first things we're going to be testing out is from the Benefit Operation Pore Proof little kit. I got this when I was at camp, really cute. So yeah, the first thing in it that I'm going to use, I've already used before, and it's the Professional Primer. But this is what I'm going to be using right now as our primer. I actually do have this. I have like the small size, and I like to use it to fill in my pores. And I'm kind of sick, so that's fine. But yeah, so I'm just gonna use this over there. So I do like this primer. Also from this kit, for our other primer, we're going to be using the Professional License to Blot Instant Oil Blotting Stick. So it looks like this, and I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know, am I supposed to, okay, you're supposed to dab it using swift strokes. Okay, so it's applying fine. I think it's picking up oil fine. Just went over my scars, and I haven't blended it in. But yeah, I think because I really have an oily forehead, and it definitely got some of the oils. I really like this. So yeah, that's cool. So now we're going to do foundation and concealer off camera. I'm going to use the Clinique Perfectly Real Makeup and the Makeup Revolution concealer. So I'll be right back. And to apply it, I'm just using the Luxie foundation brush. Okay, so we did the foundation and concealer. So now I'm going to take from the box the Professional Agent Zero Shine Powder. I'm going to dust some into the lid. A lot comes out. And I'm going to use the little brush that they came with. I'm going to kind of use it under my eyes. And just to like bake, I guess. And then also I'm going to apply. No, I actually already filmed this video before camp, but then the editing got really weird. So I'm refilming it. So I did already use all the products except the pore products. So yeah. But yeah, so I think that was pretty good. I think my face looks, sorry, I can't like zoom in. My face looks pretty nice and matte. Now we're gonna use another product from my first product from the Glam app, which is the Manicadar Step 2 Powder in Light Flawless Linen. Sorry, not light. And I actually did use this powder, and I really like it. It's just like a really nice everyday powder. It's also very small in travel size, and I brought this with camp to me. Brought this to camp with me because it was nice in travel size, and I only really needed powder a few times, just cause. So yeah, I really like this powder. I think it makes the skin look really pretty and flawless. So now we're going to move on to the eyes. Since I just set them, we're going to use from today the Disney eyeshadow palette. Yes, so at my Target they had a whole Mickey Mouse display of eyeshadow palettes. You can also find this at Target.com, and this was $8. There were 2 eyeshadow palettes and one kind of like contour face palette, but this was the one that spoke to me. Really pretty, kind of for vibes. And we also have like a sponge tip brush and this brush, which is good for like cut creases. And then also I have some other products in my glam bag. But yeah, so we're just gonna get started. I have my Coastal Scents brushes here, and I'm going to start with the matte kind of nude in the palette, and I'm gonna apply this all over my lids just to set, because I put some concealer there. Okay, so now for the crease, I'm going to take the next two shades and kind of mix them together because they're pretty similar. I feel like one's more just warm toned than the other, but as you can tell, they're really picking up nicely. So it's gonna be like my crease transition shades. So it's gonna be a really nice warm fall toned look, but yeah, I feel like I don't really experiment that much with warm tones, even though they're so pretty. My sister has the Tarte Lit Toasted palette, and that is really pretty. It's kind of similar vibes to this. Yeah. Okay, so now that that's done, we're going to dip into the next shade, which is this dark kind of, what did I say that twice? Darkish color. And we're going to focus this more into the outer crease. And I'm kind of doing like it really lazily, so yeah, sorry about that. So now I'm going to take the product from my glam bag. This is the Nude Beach eyeshadow from The Balm, and it's in the shade Bodacious. It's really, really pretty. And I'm going to focus this also in the outer crease, and I really enjoyed this product in my bag. It's a really, really nice like fall tone, and I think it works perfectly with this palette. And I really do enjoy the Balm shadows. I only have like a few of them, but they're really, really nice. Okay, so now I'm going to take the first shade in the palette and highlight my brow bone just with my finger. And yes, it's killing it. I love this as a brow bone highlighter. Okay, and now I'm going to take the sponge tip applicator because I actually really like sponge tip applicators because I feel like they apply product really nicely. And I'm going to dip into the first matte shade that we use and just kind of use those two to blend the two together right there. Okay, so I really like this part. Okay, so now I'm going to take another product from my glam. This is the IBY eyeshadow fluff brush, and this was really, really good for picking up product. And we're going to go pretty dark here. I'm going to go for this shimmery shade right here and apply this on the IBY brush. I really, really liked this brush because I feel like it picked up the shimmer so well. I don't know if it's a mix between the brush and the eyeshadow, but it's just so pretty. Oh, I love this. Oh my god, that's so pretty. And I mean, you could wet this to get even more better quality, but it's just so pretty. Wow, if you can tell, I'm really tired. But it's fine. I just wanted to get this video up. Oh. So yeah. It definitely got some in my eye, but that's fine. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this brush with the eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm going to start by cutting my crease with this Neutrogena concealer right here. So I did it on this eye, but I'm going to take this shade and the brush from the palette, and I'm going to kind of just apply it on the inner half. This is a really, really gorgeous light orangey shade. Different. Yes, killing it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fix up with the IBY brush in the other shade a little. I love it because this palette is so good and these brushes are so good. Okay, so yeah, there's a nice little fall look, even though it's August now, so that's fine. Okay, so next we're going to go in with face products. I'm going to use a new brush from ecotools. This is the Define brush from the Define and Highlight Duo, and I'm going to go in with my Benefit Hoola. I don't ever use brushes like this, but I feel like this would be a really nice blush brush, but it says define and like to contour and stuff with it, so I'm gonna use it today. It's a really, really nice quality. I really like ecotools brushes, but this one I have not tried before. And again, I'm warming up my nose. But I think it did a pretty good job of just bronzing ever so slightly, because like it's really loose and dense, so you just want like to be natural. This is a good one for you. For blush, I'm just going to quickly apply my Tarte blush in this Party. Yes, I wasn't sure if I grabbed Party or Feisty, but okay. For highlighter, we're going to take the highlighter brush from ecotools and the Lottie London Mermaid Glow highlighter that I recently got. I'm not going to really dip into the other half. I just want to use the lighter half, like the yellowy orangey tone. Ooh. We did our counselor's makeup. We won that prize, and we turned her into like a mermaid fairy, and we used the blue highlighter. But look at that. That is stunning. So pretty. Yeah. I should probably turn a little bit. I can't really look at myself. Do you see that glow? So pretty. I'm gonna kinda, this is my first Lottie London product ever being used. I'm a little cute. I'm gonna actually dip into the brownie shade at the bottom. Actually, no. I really like this highlighter. I'm definitely gonna use this. So it does actually show up pretty blue. Like, look, that would be so pretty. It's an eyeshadow. Should have used it today, but it's fine. So yes, I really, really like this product. If you can find like just like the highlighter, oh, so gorgeous. So lastly, we're going to do lips. I'm going to apply my Tarte lipstick in the shade Coral Blossom. And for my lip gloss, we're going to use one from my Ipsy bag product. This is the Vintage by Jessica Liebenskind, and it's in the shade Hahaya. And I really do like the formula. And it matches this lipstick pretty well, as she like over dries her whole lips. That's fine. I like it. I mean, it's not like the greatest, but it's really pigmented and pretty. I totally forgot we had Benefit Shy Beam to use, so I'm going to go down my nose with it. This is from the pack, but this is like a pretty, it's supposed to be like a matte radiance. Definitely put way too much. But yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't buy this, but it's fine. So now also from the kit, I found this really interesting. They have the Dr. Feel Good Balm, and you're supposed to apply it with a sponge over your makeup. So yeah, I'm going to do that. It comes with a sponge. I don't know if it's gonna like come off or not. Yeah, as you can tell, it's kind of coming off, because it says, pat this and smooth this velvety complexion balm over makeup with its accompanying sponge. So pat. Like, as you can tell, it's picking up some makeup, but I mean, it does feel pretty nice. So yeah, I might want to wear this alone or as a primer next time. Pretty dirty. But yeah. But it does make my skin feel really nice. I haven't really heard a lot of people talk about this. So yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So let's look at it with my mirror. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it picked up some of the product. My teeth are really off. Okay, so I really liked how this makeup turned out. So the last product I got in my bag was the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Light, and I did use this with my wet hair and how you're supposed to, and I think it did actually help a little bit with like softening. I don't really find big differences with hair products, but this one works pretty well, so if you want to try it out, I recommend testing it first. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye, love you, subscribe.